Be me. Music producer. People think it's glamorous. Reality is arguing with a laptop at 2 a.m. and bribing artists with snacks so they'll sing the same line again. My face when the creative process is just me slowly losing sanity in Jawav format. Been working with this artist, Ava. Not famous yet, but close. Voice that makes a room shut up. Also somehow my actual friend. Not industry friend. Real friend. Knows my coffee order. Knows my worst habit, staying calm when I'm stressed. Still shows up. Tonight we're in my studio. Red, converted spare room. Sound panels, one mic, couch that has seen too many late-night mixes. Ava is on the couch, cross-legged, oversized sweats, hair in a messy bun, humming to herself while I play the chorus back. Track is good. She's better. Stop playback. Turn chair toward her. Hit her with the producer voice. One more take. Ava groans, flops backward. Anon, she whines. I have already given you my soul. You gave me a draft, I say. I need the final version, for the world. She peeks at me upside down. You're evil. I'm consistent. She sits up, points at me. You're lucky you're my friend. Raise eyebrow. I'm lucky? Yes, she says, dead serious. Because if you weren't, I'd haunt you. Nod. Fair. She stands, walks to the mic booth, still complaining under her breath. Then she pauses, turns back. Smiles, tone softens. But also, thank you. Blink. For what? For caring, she says. She immediately points at my face. Don't make it weird. Smirk. You made it weird. She rolls eyes and goes into the booth. She records the take. It's perfect. She steps out. I play it back. She listens, arms folded, trying not to look proud. Hook hits. She glances at me. Expression softens for half a second. Then she snaps back to default settings. So, she says, are we done? We're done. She throws arms in the air. Freedom. She grabs her phone, flops onto the couch, scrolling. I save session, backup files, take off headphones. Silence. Ava suddenly snorts at her screen. Oh my God? What? I ask, not looking up. She stares at phone. My DMs are insane. People are so bold. You're shocked the internet is embarrassing? She waves phone dramatically. No, I'm shocked they think they have a chance. Humble. She smiles like she enjoys being annoying, then frowns again. I hate this. What now? She sighs, tosses phone onto couch. Everyone always assumes I'm dating someone. Every time I'm seen with a man, it's who is he, like I'm not allowed to have friends. Shrug. Welcome to being perceived. She groans. And if I say just friends, nobody believes it. Raise eyebrow. That's because we spend 12 hours together making music. She points at me. Because we're professionals. I stare. We ate ramen off the same plate last week. She freezes, then narrows eyes. That was bonding. That was you stealing my noodles. She smiles sweetly. And you let me. She's right. My silence is legally an admission. She grabs phone again, taps aggressively. I swear, I'm going to mark myself as in a relationship, just so they stop. With who? She doesn't look up, shrugs like it's nothing. Anyone, a random guy, a celebrity, a ghost. Smirk. Ghost would be on brand. Eye roll. Shut up. Then, like an afterthought. Anyway, we're just friends. She says it like a law. I lean back, calm. Right. She nods, satisfied. She yawns, stretches like a cat. For a second, she looks tired, human, real. She stands, grabs bag, walks to the door. Night, Anon? Night. She pauses in the doorway, glances back, small smile. You're the best. Then immediately ruins it. Don't let it go to your head. Nod. I won't. She leaves, dour shuts. I sit in the quiet studio, staring at the saved file on my screen. Ava, final, V3 real final dot, WAV. Next morning, be me. Walk into my usual coffee place. Hoodie, headphones, trying to look like a man with a plan. Barista, Jay, lights up when he sees me. Yo, congrats! Blink. On what? Jay grins like he's about to drop the juiciest gossip of his life. On Ava, dude, respect. My brain doesn't load the sentence. On Ava, he leans in, voice low like it's classified. Yeah, man, she hard launched you. Stare. She what? He pulls out his phone, taps twice, spins screen toward me. See Ava's profile. New highlight, my man. And sitting under it like a bomb. Relationship status. In a relationship, anon. K, stare at my own name like it belongs to a stranger. Mouth opens, no sound comes out. J watches my face with pure delight. Bro, you look like you just got drafted. Slowly raise eyes. That's not real? His grin widens. Sure, and I'm the president. Look again. It's real, tagged, clickable, public. My phone buzzes in my pocket like it's laughing at me. Open it. 3 new messages. Max, my engineer. Bro! My cousin. Is it true? Random girl from last month. LOL. So you're taken now? Stand there holding my coffee. Jay whistles. Man, she claimed you in 4K. Exhale slow. Ava is dramatic. Jay shrugs. Doesn't look dramatic. Looks official. Stare 1 more second. Then do what any calm, responsible adult does. Text Ava immediately. Me. Why am I your boyfriend on the internet? No reply right away. Means she's either asleep or guilty. 10 seconds later. Ava. OMG LOL. Stare at my screen. That's it. That's the entire response. Type with a level of patience I do not feel. Me. This isn't funny. Ava. It's kind of funny. Me. Explain. Ava. It was just to get people off my back. Me. Then why did you tag me? Pause. Ava. Because you're safe. Not enough to forgive her. Enough to make my chest do something annoying. Me. Ava. I'm getting congratulated by strangers. Ava. Okay, but that's iconic. Me. It's not iconic. It's my life. Ava. Fine, I'll fix it. Stare at the message. Then at her profile again. My man. Still sitting there. Take coffee. Walk out of the cafe, half amused, half irritated. Fully confused. Walking to the studio. More proof arrives. Notification. You've been tagged in a story. Tap. Ava selfie in her kitchen. Hair messy. Oversized tee. Cute. Casual. Dangerous. Text over it. When your boyfriend won't answer your texts because he's mad, tag to me. My phone vibrates again. Mom calling. Freeze on the sidewalk. Consider letting it ring. Answer anyway because maternal authority is my weakness. Hi, Mom. Her voice comes through like a siren. Anon! Who is Ava? Stare at the sky asking for strength. She's an artist I work with. Mom gasps. Work? She's a singer. Yes. And she called you her boyfriend. That's complicated. Mom's voice turns suspiciously joyful. Are you hiding a relationship from me? No, it's not. She cuts me off. Oh my God, my son is finally loved. Mom, I want to meet her, she declares. Invite her for dinner. I'll be normal. You will not be normal, she laughs. I'll try. Pinch bridge of nose. I have to go. Tell my future daughter-in-law I said hi, she sings. Hangs up. Lower phone slowly. Realize Ava is either going to ruin my life or change it. Not sure which yet. One thing is clear though. Just Friends is officially dead. And Ava murdered it publicly. Arrive at studio. Max is waiting with the most disgusting grin known to mankind. Doesn't even greet me. Holds up phone like a prosecutor. So, he says, your girlfriend's hot. Stare. She is not my girlfriend. Max nods like he's heard lies before. Sure, tell that to the internet. Sigh. Studio door opens. Ava walks in, wearing sunglasses, pushes them up on her head. Hi, babe. Max makes a choking sound. I stare at her. Her smile wavers when she sees my face. Okay, she says. You're really mad. Cross arms. Use calm voice that means I'm about to explode later. Ava, why am I your boyfriend? She holds up both hands. Okay, listen. It was supposed to be temporary. I nod. And? She swallows. And I forgot to tell you before I posted it. Max wheezes quietly. Legend. I don't look away from Ava. Take it down. Her eyes dart. Then she says the most dangerous sentence possible. What if we don't? Silence. Max stops breathing. I blink slowly. Ava, I repeat, still calm. What do you mean? Her cheeks warm. She tries to act casual, fails. I mean, it's helping. People are leaving me alone. My management stopped pushing me into fake dates. And? She hesitates, then quieter. And it feels nice. Chest tightens. Max leans back and mouths, "Oh," like he's watching live TV. Ava shoots him a glare, then looks at me again, soft. Just play along for a little, she pleads. Please. Truth is, I could say no. I should say no. But she's looking at me like she trusts me more than anyone, and I've always been weak to her. Exhale. How long is a little? Her eyes widen with hope. A week, 2, just until the rumors die, Max whispers. That's how marriages start. Ignore him. Look at Ava. Fine, I say, but you owe me. Her face lights up instantly. Deal, anything. Nod once. Good. She narrows her eyes. Stop saying good. Stare. You say that too? She blinks, then smiles, slightly nervous. Yeah, she admits. It's your thing. Max stares between us like he just realized this ends badly, or beautifully. Probably both. Ava sits beside me at the mixing desk, too close, pretending it's normal. And I realize something terrifying. If she's using me as a fake boyfriend, I'm going to start liking it. Think playing along will be easy, just a status, a few photos, a harmless lie. Forget one key detail. Ava is an entertainer, meaning she doesn't play along. She performs. Apparently my role is boyfriend who is constantly one breath away from losing his mind. It starts at the studio. People walk in and act different instantly. Max introduces me to a session musician, Deadpan. This is Anon, producer, and Ava's boyfriend. I stare at him. He doesn't blink. Musician smiles. Oh, nice to meet you. Congrats, man. Congrats, like I won a prize. Open mouth, close it, choose peace. Ava walks in behind me, hears it, goes bright and cheerful. Thank you, he is a prize. Turn my head slowly. Ava smiles sweetly like she didn't just set me on fire. She leans in and whispers, smile, people are watching. I smile. Not friendly, the I will destroy you later smile. Ava's eyes sparkle. She loves it. By lunch it spreads. Someone in the hallway yells, Yo Ava, your man's here. My man? My face when I am now a branded product. We go to a small diner near the studio. Ava slides my drink toward me without asking, then says casually, loud enough for the waitress, Babe, do you want fries? Stare at her. She stares back with innocent eyes. Lean in. You're enjoying this. She leans in too. Act like you like me. Without thinking. I do like you. Ava freezes for half a second, then blinks and sits back too fast, like her brain caught fire. Okay, she says loudly. So fries? Waitress smiles. So cute. How long have you two been together? Ava opens her mouth. I cut in, calm. 2 weeks. Ava's eyes widen. Waitress gasps. Aw, fresh love. Ava chokes on air. I keep my face neutral. Ava kicks my shin under the table. Hard. I don't react. Sip water calmly while being assaulted. Ava leans in, hissing. 2 weeks? Small smile. It's believable. No, she whispers. It's horrifying. Shrug. You started this. She looks like she wants to climb across the table and strangle me, then smiles at the waitress again. Yes, 2 weeks. Waitress makes that noise people make when they're emotionally invested in strangers. Young love? Ava's smile twitches. After lunch, walk back to studio. Her phone won't stop buzzing. She shows me screen, messages, tags, comments. He's so hot. Is this real? OMG. Finally, protect her bro. Ava makes a face. Why are they talking like I'm a wounded bird? Because they're insane. She scrolls, laughs suddenly. Oh my God, my aunt commented. Holds up screen. Aunt, when do I meet him? He looks responsible. Ava stares like it's a threat. I'm going to die. You set this on fire. She groans. Okay, maybe I went too far. Then she reaches for my hand, just grabs it, like it's natural, like muscle memory. I freeze. She realizes and tries to play it off immediately. Swings our hands once like it's a joke. Haha, boyfriend hand. I look down at our joined hands, then back at her. Her cheeks are pink, eyes avoiding mine. And for the first time since this started, she looks shy. Ava, shy, new update unlocked. I squeeze her hand once. Gentle, steady, her eyes flick to mine. What? She whispers. I keep voice calm. If you're going to use me, at least do it properly. She blinks. Properly? Nod. Commit. Stop acting like you're joking when you're not. She stares, mouth opens, closes, swallows hard, then laughs nervously. I am joking. Raise eyebrow. She looks away, voice quieter. Mostly. There it is again. That mostly that means she's lying to herself. Back at studio, Max watches us walk in, holding hands. Immediately makes the worst fact. Points at us slowly, like he witnessed a crime. Oh, he says. Oh no. Ava drops my hand instantly. What? She snaps. Max shakes head. That's not fake. Ava glares. Yes, it is. Max laughs once, dead certain. Sure, and I'm the president. Ava throws a pillow at him. Max dodges, grins at me, mouthing, she's cooked. Ignore him. Look at Ava. She's pretending she's fine. Pulling out phone, tapping too fast. Glances at me, then looks away. Realize this is going to stop being funny soon, because she didn't just mark me publicly. She started acting like it's real, and my calm, stupid heart is starting to agree. The problem with lying on the internet. Eventually your manager sees it. Enter Ava's manager, Lily, calls emergency meeting. We're in studio lounge. Me, Ava, Max pretending to work. Lily holding her tablet. Lily doesn't even say hello, just turns tablet toward us. Screen shows, relationship status. My man highlight, comments, shares, all of it. Lily looks at Ava, calm voice that scares people. Ava, what is this? Ava sits up straight like a student at the principal's office. It's a boundary strategy. Lily blinks once. A boundary strategy. Yes, Ava says fast. If fans were being weird, industry people were being weird. So I put a deterrent. Lily slowly turns to me. And you're the deterrent. I nod. Apparently. Lily stares at me a long second. Sighs like a woman who has seen every kind of mess. Okay, she says. Here's the deal. The internet already decided. We can either let this spiral into chaos, or we can control it. Ava swallows. Control how? Lily taps screen. There's an event tomorrow, charity gala. Cameras, press. You're already invited. Ava goes pale. No. Yes, Lily says. And now that you publicly declared you have a boyfriend, you show up with him. One appearance, one photo, soft confirmation, that's it. Ava looks at me like I betrayed her personally. I didn't agree to cameras, she hisses. I stay calm. You didn't agree with me before posting either. Max coughs into his fist to hide a laugh. Ava glares at him. Max attempts invisibility. Lily leans forward. If you look awkward, it looks fake. If it looks fake, people dig. If they dig, they find things we don't want found. Ava blinks. Like what? Lily points at Ava's face. Your private life, your safety, your peace. Ava's jaw tightens. She hates when Lily is right. Lily turns to me. You? Can you handle one night of being polite and attractive? I stare. That's a loaded question. Lily nods. I'm loading it. Ava groans, covering her face. This is my nightmare. I lean back. Calm. I can do it. Ava peeks through her fingers. Why are you agreeing so easily? I glance at her. Because if I'm doing this, I'm doing it well. Ava stares like that's comforting and terrifying at the same time. I hate you. No, you don't. Max whispers, oh my God, like he's watching a train approach. Next evening, Ava shows up at my place because Lily insists we arrive together. Open door. Ava is in a sleek black dress, hair curled, makeup perfect, looks like a celebrity. Also looks like she might throw up. First thing she does is point at me like a warning. Do not act too boyfriend. Raise eyebrow. Define too boyfriend. No hand holding unless I initiate. No pet names. No weird eye contact. Blink. Weird eye contact? Her cheeks warm. You look at me like you know me. I do know you. Less, she says. Nod once. Okay. She sighs. Stop saying okay. Faint smile. No. She groans and steps inside, then pauses, suddenly nervous, quietly. You look good. Blink. You too. She stares at my face like she's not used to compliments without strings. Clears throat, straightens posture. Fine, she says. Let's go pretend we're in love. I open the door for her. After you. She walks out muttering. This is insane. I follow, calm. Arrive at gala, cameras immediate, flashes, voices, people calling Ava's name. Ava grips my sleeve like it's a lifeline. I lean in. Breathe, her voice small. I am? No, I say softly. You're surviving. Breathe. She inhales shaky, exhales. Grip loosens a little. Step onto carpet. Reporter smiles. Ava, is this the boyfriend? Ava opens her mouth. I speak first, calm and simple. Hi. Reporter blinks. Ava recovers. Chin up. Celebrity mode. Yes, this is Anon. Reporter's eyes light up. How long have you two been together? Ava flicks her gaze to me. I squeeze her hand lightly. Long enough to know she hates being asked this, I say smoothly. Ava freezes. Reporter laughs. Fair! Ava shoots me a look that says you're dead, but her cheeks are pink. Inside the gala, it gets worse. People smile too much, lean too close, say things like, you're so good for her. She seems calmer with you. Ava, finally! A normal guy. Ava's face twitches every time, like she's fighting the urge to scream. I keep my hand at the small of her back, light, respectful, guiding her through crowds. She doesn't object, which is interesting. At one point she leans in and hisses, you're doing too well. I look down, calm. You told me to do it well. Not this well, she whispers, raise eyebrow. Jealous of your own plan? She makes a sound like she's choking on air. I'm not jealous, she whispers fiercely. I'm stressed. I murmur. Stress looks cute on you. Ava stares at me like I committed a war crime. Stop flirting. I'm not flirting, I say. I'm supporting. She narrows her eyes. That's flirting. Shrug. Then it's working. She looks away, cheeks bright, voice drops. It is. That should feel like a win. Instead, it feels like a problem, because the more she leans into me, the more natural it feels. Like we're not acting. Like her body already trusts mine. Finally, we get outside for air. Ava presses her back to the wall near the garden, breathing hard. I hate this, she mutters. I step close, but not too close. You did great. She glares. Don't say good. Small smile. You did great. She exhales, then looks up at me, eyes soft in the dim light, quietly. Why are you being so steady? I hold her gaze. Because you're not alone. Her expression shifts. Something loosens. I feel safe with you, she whispers. My chest tightens. Air between us gets warm. She realizes what she said, blinks rapidly, tries to backpedal. I mean, not like... I lean in slightly. You mean it. She freezes, then softer. But yeah. Silence. Then she whispers, this was supposed to be fake. I nod once. I know. She looks at me like she's about to do something reckless. And then she does. She steps forward and kisses me. Quick at first, like she's testing it. Then deeper. When she pulls away, she looks stunned, like she can't believe she did that. Breathless whisper. That wasn't for PR. I keep my voice low. No, it wasn't. She swallows, then says the most dangerous sentence of all. Come home with me. My face when the lie officially collapses into something real. Somehow end up at Ava's place after the gala. No noise, no mess, no I'm famous theatrics. Just a clean apartment, warm lamps, guitar on a stand, Half-empty mug on the counter, instant vibe. She's been running on fumes for weeks. Ava kicks off her heels, sighs like her skeleton finally unclenches, turns to stare at me. Face says, "I can't believe you actually came." Second passes where she looks like she has no script for this. Then she points at me. "Okay," she says fast. "Rules." I blink. "Of course." She narrows her eyes. "Don't sound happy about it." I lie like a professional. "I'm not happy, I'm terrified." She pauses, laughs once. "Good." I raise eyebrow. "Stop saying good." She freezes. "Wait, do you say that too?" Nod. "Yes." She stares at me like she just found out we share DNA. "That's disgusting," she whispers. Then quieter, kind of cute. She paces to the kitchen, opens fridge. I have nothing. I look. There is food. Actual groceries. More food than my entire childhood combined. "Your fridge has more groceries than my entire childhood," I tell her. She waves a hand. "None of it is comfort food." I lean on the counter, calm. "You want comfort food?" She shoots me a look. I want to stop thinking. "Same," I say, but because it's true. Because we're both exhausted in different fonts. She grabs a bottle of water, drinks half, sets it down. Finally faces me again, voice softens. "Anon," she says. "I didn't plan that." "The kiss?" She nods, cheeks warming. "Yes." I hold her gaze. "Did you regret it?" She opens her mouth, closes it, groans, covers her face with both hands. "I hate you," she mumbles into her palms. "No, you don't," I say, gentle. She peeks through her fingers. "Shut up," she whispers. Eyes are soft, though, caught in 4K, feelings. I step a little closer. "Tell me what you want," I say. She swallows hard. "I want," hesitates, then blurts. "I want you to stop being so calm because it makes me brave." Chest tightens. Hate how that lands. "That's not a bad thing," I say quietly. She stares like she wants to argue, then she doesn't. She steps forward and presses her forehead into my chest, muffled against me. "This was supposed to be fake." I rest my hand lightly on her shoulder, asking, not taking. She doesn't pull away. "I know," I murmur. She exhales shaky. "And now I'm scared," she admits. "Of what?" She lifts her head, eyes glossy. "That I actually like you," she whispers, "and that people will ruin it. Or that I will." I watch her, then say the truth. "People already talk," I say, "and you already like me." She blinks. "Don't say it like it's obvious." "It is obvious," I reply. Calm voice, brain on don't spook the deer mode. She stares, long second, then whispers, defeated. "Yeah." We don't rush. Surprising part. Ava isn't reckless. We end up on her couch. She curls her legs up, hugs a pillow. I sit beside her. She stares at the pillow, whispers, "Do you know how many men have tried to get close to me for the wrong reasons?" I nod. "Yeah." She glances at me. "How do you know?" I shrug. "Because you flinch when someone's too eager." She goes still, then whispers, almost angry. "Why are you so good at noticing me?" I look at her, calm. "Because I've been with you in empty studios at 3 a.m. when no one's watching," I say. "That's the real you." Eyes get glassier. She blinks hard, then whispers, "I feel safe with you." Chest tightens again. This time I don't joke. "Good," I say softly. She points at me weakly. "Stop saying." I lean in and kiss her. She melts into it like she's been waiting. When we pull back, she stays close, breathing shallow, voice tiny. "Are we still pretending?" I hold her gaze. "No." She swallows, then whispers, "Okay." I smile faintly. "You say okay too." She groans. "Don't ruin the moment." I kiss her again, and this time she doesn't hesitate at all. Later, the night softens into quiet. She's beside me like she forgot how to be guarded, head on my shoulder, fingers tracing my hand. Half asleep, she whispers, "Do you think I'm a mess?" I kiss her hair. "I think you're a storm," I murmur. "And somehow, you feel like home." She laughs sleepy. "That's the most producer thing you've ever said." I smile. "It's true." She shifts closer, then very quietly, Don't leave. Chest warms. I'm here, I promise. She exhales, and one thought settles in my head. This isn't PR anymore. This is Ava, choosing me, for real. And I'm going to choose her back loud enough nobody can rewrite it. Morning light is rude. At night, everything feels intentional. Morning brain wakes up and starts filing reports. I open my eyes. Two things hit at once. Ava asleep, with her face half buried in my shoulder, my phone vibrating. I don't move at first, because she looks peaceful, rare for her. Then the phone buzzes again, and again. I carefully slide my arm out. Ava makes a small protest sound, curls into the pillow like it's still holding on to me. I grab my phone, stare at notifications. Lily, call me. ASAP. Max, bro, we're trending. Ava's fan page, is this real? My mom, I knew it. I blink, whisper into the air. What did we do? Ava stirs, eyes crack open, looks at me, looks at the phone, instantly knows. Oh no, she croaks. I stare at her. Good morning. She squints. Why are you awake? Because your entire career is attacking my lock screen, I say calmly. She sits up too fast, hair wild. Sheets fall off her shoulder. She looks at my phone. Why is Lily texting? She whispers. I scroll once. Show her. Max sent a screenshot. Paparazzi-style photo from last night outside the gala. Ava kissing me. Perfect timing. Posted everywhere. Captioned with something evil-like. Ava confirms relationship with producer boyfriend. Ava stares at it. Cheeks go pink, then pale. Then she buries her face in her hands. Oh my God, she muffles. Oh my God, I'm going to combust. I watch her. You're famous, I say. She lifts her head, eyes wide. This is not funny. I'm not laughing. She points at me. You're doing your calm thing. It's keeping me alive, I reply. She groans. This is exactly why I like you. She freezes. I freeze. She stares like she can't believe she said it out loud. And then she does what she always does when she gets too honest. Attacks the problem. Okay, she snaps, grabbing her phone. We need damage control. I raise eyebrow. Damage? She glares. Yes, damage. My fans are going to make edits of us. I blink. Is that damage? Her face goes dead serious. Yes, she says. They'll give you angel wings. I stare. That sounds flattering. She leans closer, whispering like confession. They'll also zoom in on your hands and the way you look at me. I hold her gaze. And her cheeks warm. And that's private, she mutters. I smile faintly. Too late. She throws a pillow at me. I catch it easily. She narrows her eyes. Stop being competent. Lily calls. Ava answers on speaker because her hands are too shaky to hold the phone steady. Lily's voice comes through like someone trying not to scream. Okay, Lily says, crisp. I'm going to ask one question. One. Ava swallows. Okay. Lily pauses. Is this real? She asks. Or are we still pretending? Silence. Ava looks at me. Her expression is different in the morning. Less performer. I stay calm. Let her choose. No pressure, just standing there. She takes a breath, then says, quiet but clear. It's real. Lily sighs long and exhausted. Okay, she says. Then we control the narrative. Ava blinks. How? Lily? You post first. A soft photo, just happy. Ava glances at me, panicked. I'm not good at normal, she whispers. I lean closer. Yes, you are. She stares. Are you sure? I nod. Yeah. She swallows. Can it just be us, not a brand? Lily's voice softens a fraction. Yes, but Ava, the public will be loud. Ava's voice goes smaller. I know. Lily, do you trust him? Ava looks at me, then without hesitation. Yes. Lily exhales. Good. Post in an hour. I'll handle the rest. Ava ends the call, sits there staring at her phone, then looks at me, eyes worried. What if people ruin this? She whispers. I take her hand gently. Then we don't let them. She swallows. You say things like that, like you can fight the internet. I squeeze her hand. I can't fight the internet, I admit, but I can stand next to you. She blinks rapidly, laughs soft and shaky. God, she whispers, you're going to make me soft. I smile. Good. She groans. Stop saying. I lean in and kiss her. She melts instantly. When we pull back, she's pink-cheeked and staring. Okay, she whispers. I smirk. You say that too. She rolls her eyes, but she's smiling, then lifts her phone. Fine, she mutters. Let's post. She scoots closer on the bed. Smile, she orders. I look at her. You're shaking. She glares. I'm not shaking. I'm vibrating with love. I blink. Did you just say love? She freezes, then shoves my shoulder. Shut up! But she doesn't move away. She leans into me harder, cheek to mine, snaps the photo, posts it, no caption, just a small heart. Within seconds, her phone explodes with notifications. She stares at the screen like it's going to bite her, then looks at me and whispers like she needs it out loud. Stay. I kiss her forehead. I'm here. And for the first time since the status started, it doesn't feel like a stunt. It feels like the beginning. Internet does what it always does. It screams. Some people are sweet. Some are insane. Some are convinced Ava was stolen by a mysterious producer who doesn't deserve her. Max sends me a meme. Medieval peasant holding a pitchfork. My face photoshopped on it. Caption, they're coming for you, bro. I stare. Reply, tell them I'm busy. Max, your girlfriend is trending and you're busy? Me, yes, I'm making her tea. Max, he's domestic. It's over. Ava tries to act like she doesn't care. I find her cross-legged on the couch, staring at her phone, messy hair, no makeup, eyes wide though. Read me the comments, she demands. I raise eyebrow. No, she glares. Anon. I'm not feeding your anxiety, I say calmly. She frowns. It's not anxiety. I look at her. It's anxiety. She throws a pillow at me. I catch it. Traitor, she hisses. I sit beside her, close but not crowding. She leans toward me without thinking. Shoulder brushes mine, then she notices, tries to sit straight again. I don't let her, not forcefully, just gently. I wrap an arm around her and pull her against me. She freezes, then relaxes. She whispers, annoyed. You're being boyfriend. I nod. Yes. She blinks. So you admit it now? I look at her. You posted it. She groans. I hate you. No, you don't. Shut up. Later that afternoon, Lily calls again. Ava answers on speaker, hands busy holding her mug. Lily sounds calm but tired. Okay, she says. We have options. Ava immediately, no interviews. Lily sighs. Ava. I said no, Ava insists. I watch her face. Lily lowers her voice. People will make stories no matter what, she says. If you don't say anything, they'll fill the silence with their own version. Ava swallows. I lean in slightly, murmur, we can keep it simple. Ava glances at me, then speaks into the phone. What does simple look like? Lily. One statement. Ava hesitates. I don't want them to think he's a PR tool. Chest warms. Lily pauses. Is he? Ava's head snaps up. No. Lily's tone softens. Then say that. Ava swallows hard. Okay, she whispers. I smirk. Ava shoots me a look. Don't. Lily continues. Ava, do you want him in the next music video? Ava blinks. What? No. Lily. Good. Keep him out of brand stuff. That's how you protect real. Ava exhales, relieved. That's what I want, she says. Real. Lily. Then do this. You post a story. One line. He reposts. That's it. Ava stares at her phone, nods once. Fine, she says. One line. Lily. Good, I'll draft. Ava. No, I'll write it. Lily. Okay. Ava glances at me again. We're not fighting the internet, she says. We're just living. Lily pauses, then quietly. I like him. Ava's cheeks warm. Shut up. Lily laughs once. Call me if you need me. Ava ends the call, stares at her phone, thumb hovering over the story button, breathing shallow. I watch her. You don't have to, I say gently. She shakes her head. Yes, I do, she whispers. I started it. I want to finish it right. I squeeze her hand. Okay. She narrows her eyes. Stop saying okay. I smile. No. She huffs a laugh. Eyes go soft. I'm scared, she admits. Of what? She swallows. That you'll get tired, she whispers. Of the noise, of me, of this. Chest tightens. I'm not here because you're famous, I say quietly. I'm here because it's you. Eyes go glassy instantly. She blinks hard, wipes at her face like she's mad at her emotions. Stop making me feel things, she mutters. I'm not making you, I say. You're just finally letting yourself. She stares, then leans in, forehead to mine, voice small. Stay close. I am. She exhales, then types. One sentence, posts it. Her story goes up. He's not a PR move. He's my piece. My chest goes warm in a way I didn't expect. She watches it sit there like a quiet declaration, then looks at me like she's waiting for me to run. I don't. I pull out my phone, repost it, add one line. I'm not going anywhere. She stares at my screen, then whispers, breathless. Anon? What? She swallows. That was brave, she says. I raise eyebrow. You did it first. She shakes her head, smiling through wet eyes. No, she says softly. You did. You stayed. She kisses me. When she pulls back, she whispers, Okay. I smirk. You say that too. She rolls her eyes, but she's smiling. A month later, internet still loud. Ava's fans make a couple name. Someone edits our faces into a romantic anime opening. Max prints it, tapes it to the studio door like a curse. Ava sees it, screams, tries to rip it down. Max blocks her with one arm. It's history! Ava points at him. I will sue you. Max smiles. You can't sue art. I watch, calm, sipping coffee. Ava turns on me. Why aren't you stopping him? I shrug. I'm not your lawyer. I'm your boyfriend. Ava freezes. Cheeks go pink instantly. Max makes a choking sound. Ava blinks at me. You said it. I raise eyebrow. You marked me. Her mouth opens, closes, then she mutters, Shut up! But her smile betrays her. Tonight is her biggest show yet. Real venue, real press, real cameras. Backstage, she's in front of the mirror, team fixing hair and makeup. She looks stunning, knee bouncing like it's trying to escape her body. I stand behind her. She catches my reflection, eyes soften, whispers so quiet only I hear. Tell me I'm not going to mess up. I lean closer. You're not going to mess up. She exhales. How do you know? Because you're you. Her lips twitch. God, she mutters. You're annoyingly calming. I smile. Good. She narrows her eyes. Stop saying good. I hold her gaze in the mirror. No. Her throat moves when she swallows, then when the stylist steps away. Ava reaches back without looking, finds my hand, squeezes once. Small squeeze, but it says everything. Stay. I squeeze back. Always. After the show, she's glowing, sweaty, breathless, happy. She runs off stage, practically collides with me, arms around my neck. I catch her automatically. She buries her face against my shoulder. I did it, she whispers. You did, I say. She lifts her head, eyes shining, kisses me quick and impulsive, like the world doesn't exist. Camera flash goes off. World absolutely exists. She freezes mid-kiss, eyes widening. I stay calm. She pulls back, cheeks burning. Oh my God, she whispers. That was on camera. I raise eyebrow. Yes. She stares, panicked. We're going to be a headline again. I shrug. Okay. She glares. Stop being okay. I smile. It's fine. She looks at me, then sighs, defeated, leans into my chest again. I hate that I love you, she mutters. I blink. She freezes. We both go still, her voice tiny. I cut in gently. You love me? She stares at the floor, then nods once. Yes, she whispers. I do. Chest goes warm and tight. I love you too. Her eyes snap up. Don't say it like that, she whispers. Like what? Like it's simple, she says, voice shaking. I step closer, forehead against hers. It is terrifying, I admit. And it's still true. She laughs softly through tears. Ugh, she whispers. I'm emotional. I kiss her gently. You're human. She sniffs. Disgusting. I smile. Very. Later, outside the venue, reporters waiting, team tries to move fast, but one question hits like a dart. Ava, is he your boyfriend? Ava stops walking. Team freezes. I stay calm. She turns to look at me. She takes a breath, looks at the cameras, smiles. Yes, she says clearly. He is. Flashbulbs pop. Someone shouts something else. She doesn't flinch. She steps closer, slips her hand into mine, adds, voice steady. And he's not a story. He's my life. My head goes quiet for a second. Because she didn't just mark me publicly. She chose me publicly. We walk away together, hand in hand, world screaming behind us. In the car, she stares out the window, quiet, then glances at our hands, thumb tracing my knuckles like she's grounding herself. She whispers almost to herself, I marked you back then to protect myself. I look at her. I know. She swallows. And now, she says softly, I'm marking you because I want you. Chest tightens. I squeeze her hand once. You have me. Her eyes soften. Small, warm, real smile. Good, she whispers. I raise eyebrow. Stop saying good. She leans in, kisses my cheek. No, she murmurs. And for once. Being public doesn't feel like pressure. It feels like freedom.